Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I had to speak on this because I feel like this is very important. And at the end of the day, you have to ask this question. When is black people going to learn a lesson? When is black people going to stop trying to align themselves and stop trying to find allies and extending their hand out to people that don't extend their hand back? I'm going to say this to black people in black America. I'm not going to participate in this, but at the same time, I'm not going to help neither. And in case you don't know what I'm talking about basically this thing that's going on with the treatment of Asian people due to the coronavirus. And I want to tell black people why they shouldn't get involved. No way, shape, or form, whether it's on the side of the oppressor, do not help the oppressor. But at the end of the day, do not help the people that have assisted the oppressor in oppressing you as well. Because I want to show something and I want to prove to you once again how the mayonnaise nation get down and how they use black people and how they set black people up. And you guys need to stop taking the bait. Now, in case you guys don't know, ever since this coronavirus took its toll on the United States and, basically around the world, we all know that the disease came from China. Now, the disease first started from people eating unsanitary animals such as bats. That's a proven fact that it started from people eating bats. Okay. Now, if you go overseas, if you go to those third world countries, they eat a lot of inhumane stuff like cockroaches and crickets and lizard heads and electric eels. And those foods, to a certain degree, they just not meant to be eaten. It's the same as Tyson Fury eating that disgusting wild boar, which is 2 times nastier than a regular pig. Keep in mind, pigs eat their own feces. Okay. So that should be enough said. So, but at the end of the day, let me tell you how the mainstream media does black people and how they like to portray black people, how they want to put emphasis on black people, how they once again try to portray black people as savages and trying to put this whole race shit on black people, trying to portray us as savages and animals. Now, keep in mind, this news media outlet, they did a story basically on how Asian people were being treated, how they had an Asian family that got shit spray painted on their cars and all that stuff, got called the derogatory names for Asian people. Now, they showed videos of people that was so-called harassing Asians. Now, they showed incidents where whites was running up on them, Hispanics, quick videos. But the one video they focus on that they called racist was some black man telling the Asian dude, "Hey man, get away from me." See how they work? And I'm gonna keep exposing them. See how the mainstream media just try to target black people. I'm asking black people, don't participate in that. Don't participate in that. Not because you know what I'm saying, supposed to care. But at the end of the day, don't participate in it one way or another. Don't assist. And don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't assist, but at the same time, ignore. This ain't our problem. And this ain't our problem. They real talk. They're on their own. So basically what I'm saying, don't assist white people in exercising white supremacy. Don't join forces with the oppressor, because at the end of the day, they're going to leave you holding the bag like they did that black man apparently in New York. They left you. Do not fall for it. Do not align yourself with the oppressor. Do not align yourself with the mayonnaise nation. They have been proven time and time again that they cannot be trusted. So do not participate. You know what I'm saying? Do not participate in assisting them and basically exercising whatever you want to call it against them, bigotry versus Asians. Stay out of it one way or another. Once again, that ain't our problem. But don't assist the Asians neither, Because at the end of the day, where was they at? Because a lot of times they assisted white people in oppressing us. They have demeaned us and disrespected us on a regular basis. They have went into Africa, and particularly Nigeria. Now, I want to say to the Nigerians who now starting to shut their businesses down, those Asian businesses down for discriminating against blacks, y'all shouldn't have let them come in there in the first place. But relationship between black and Asians has never been that good. Because at the end of the day in Asia, they have displays where they compare black people to animals, certain black people to certain kind of animals. They are not our allies. They are not our friends, and they never have been. They have opened up stores and businesses in the black community and treated black people like dirt, opened up nail shops and disrespect the black customers, and on some occasions attacked the black customers, shot the black customers. They are not our allies. This isn't our fight. Stop extending your hand out to people who don't extend their hand out to you. Where are they at when you hear about police brutality and the murders and the unfair racism that is exercised on black people? They are nowhere to be found. What do they say? That's not their problem. So why do we always got to make everybody's problem our problem? When we gonna stop doing that? This is their problem. Now, like I said before, don't participate. Don't align yourself with the white man that's basically practicing his racism and his white supremacy on them. But at the same time, don't assist the Asians neither. Because once again, they are not our allies. I gotta say this shit. I'm not worried about backlash. I'm not worried about people calling me whatever you want to call me. Because at the end of the day, what I say is fact. They're not our allies. For real. Like I said before, they are never around when you hear. Where was they at when Oscar Grant was murdered? Where was they at when Sandra Bland was murdered? Where was they at when Walter Scott was murdered? Where was they at when Philando Castile was murdered? They was nowhere to be found. But I can tell you what they did do. When that Asian cop murdered that man in Brooklyn, they put pressure on the DA to let that cop get off. They didn't tell them to put that Asian cop in jail. They told them they told the black DA who eventually died to get a dude to pass, and he got a pass. So like I said, this isn't our fight. This isn't our problem. People hate to hear the truth, and I'm gonna continue to tell the truth. I'm not spreading hate. I'm spreading fact. At the end of the day, why do black people insist on extending their hand and defending people that don't defend them? Why? What part y'all don't understand? There ain't no people of color. There ain't no alliance. We're not all one. They don't help us. So why should we be sitting up there helping them? To you people that's out there trying to defend them against white supremacy, you are stupid. Like I said, let them hold their own nuts. Once again, this ain't our problem. This is not our fight. We got our own problems to worry about. We got to worry about fixing us. But once again, we trying to help salvage and save everybody else instead of saving the people that needed saving for the last 400 years. So once again, stop it. I'm real with this shit. Once again, I told you, as far as I'm concerned, black first. Everything else is secondary. I'm not worried. It ain't no black and brown with me. Because like I said, it don't be too much brown unity when it comes to us, because they ain't nowhere to be found neither. A lot of times they plot against us just as much as the whites and the Asians. So I'm just keeping it funky. You can thumb down the video all you want, but this is fact. It's truth. And I'm going to continue to hit y'all with the truth. This is not our damn problem. Let them fight their own battles. Stop it, black people, because you ain't going to get nothing out of it. When this is over, they going to do the same shit they been doing, going back to treating y'all like shit. For real. Incident after incident. Shooting black people unarmed in stores. Attacking black women in nail shops. Disrespecting black customers on a regular basis. And then they own the hair business. Refusing to sell wholesale, would try to raise the prices purposely for black people who wanted to get in the hair business. Okay? Would raise the price to where basically we would make next to no profit. So, for real, once again, this ain't our problem. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.